Let's level that out. Yeah, we got Eugene on anyways. Eugene's going to fill in the blanks, right, Eugene?
Fill in the blanks for what?
Fill in the blanks for what? Okay, we're gonna start this. We're gonna start the show, Eugene. You and Carrie and I are gonna ask questions, and then you're gonna have to take place of John Brewer, Nick. You can take the place of Eugene also, because we know you know nobody else will know. Who else? Who else? Who else? Ernie, Belinda. Oh, can you do a good Belinda? Yeah, we need Eugene to pull off a really good Belinda because she's not in the room right now. So yeah, Eugene's got a huge, whatchamacallit, task on his shoulders today. Okay, this is the daily live chat for Mardox.com. What's the date today? 26th? Yeah, we're at 26th. Yeah. Okay, so this is the daily live chat for January 26th, 2016. Wow, we're almost to February. Where did January go? I just, wow. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. We do this live chat every day at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As it stands right now, all members of Mardox are allowed in to contribute, to participate and give their thoughts and opinions, as long as everybody keeps it clean and decent. We're uncut and uncensored. Here today with Carrie and myself and Eugene. My topic I wanted to talk about yesterday, Carrie, was the negativity in the internet marketing field. When members and people get into internet marketing, they're often told, or they're asked, well, how can I say it? They're often asked, why don't you tell your friends and family first before telling strangers? And they say, well, if I tell my friends and family, they're going to tell me that it's not worth it, it's a scam, or always a negative point of view. And then I thought about this because Carrie had a situation she had mentioned to me about one of her family members telling her that this is not worth it, this isn't going anywhere, you're not going to make anything out of this. And I got a couple of examples also that I want to bring up. And then I was thinking, maybe we can tell our members what we do to get over that, to get around that. What are our tactics for for moving forward after hearing such negativity in our lives. So Carrie, you have any points on that?
Well, I guess you have to just realize that some people don't understand and they don't have the mindset. Like, my daughter's pretty negative about it, but my husband's very supportive. So, I guess we have to have selective hearing.
Yeah. Well, what was it? It was yesterday before we're doing our committee, and you went to talk to somebody about our committee, which isn't exactly marketing, but it is a level in our organization, our membership program. And for those of you that don't know, Carrie is the head of that committee at Mardox for special projects. And so Carrie was talking to somebody about the fundraiser and what she's doing. And from my understanding, because I was outside, but from what I understand, that person tried to knock down what you were trying to explain to them, correct?
No, not really. Just pointed out a couple of things which are true. I mean, if you give everything, like if you give things away for free, people don't usually have the same level of commitment to it, right?
Right.
So that's why with our committee we are trying to weed out some people. And the advice I got was basically not to spend too much time on that, because there's other parts of the business that need more attention.
Oh, okay. No, yesterday when I watched the video, I had the impression the person almost made you believe that. What was the point of doing that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there again, you kind of weed out what you want to take from that and take what you want. I'm pretty strong-minded in my own opinions, so I just... Yes,
this we know, but you're not strong opinion towards others. Wow. Hello, Belinda. Hello, Belinda. We almost canceled the show because you weren't there.
I know. You can't start without me,
well, that's what I mean. I mean, you weren't there, and Carrie has, other boyfriends to go see, other people to see.
Speaking of boyfriends, I have one coming on. I just got to get him up here.
Oh, cool. What's his name?
Well, we call him Raven. He doesn't want to give his real name.
Raymond. Oh, Raymond's coming in.
Raven.
Raven.
Raven, Black Raven.
Okay, because we have Raymond also, right?
Car.
Oh, great, my update now. Skype's updating.
Yeah, there was also Raymond, who's in Mexico, correct?
Yeah, but not him.
Okay, he's cool. We Josh and I
I
talked.
like him because he's not my boyfriend. So
Yeah, well, yeah, Raymond's pretty cool. He's in Mexico and he's really trying hard to get into internet marketing. He wants to learn how to do PHP coding and HTML. Josh and I had a talk with him the other day, and he seems to be really, I want to learn something, but where do I start? That's a whole topic in itself. It's like, it is hard to get started. Like, where do you start? Okay, so Carrie and I were talking about one of the topics for today. We're talking about the negativity in the world of internet marketing, and I'll give you an example. Every time I talk to my dad about the program, the Mardox program, he'll log in the day or the day after I talk to him about it. But every time I talk to him, he's like, "Oh yeah, well, I only made 10 cents. At this rate, I'll be a millionaire in 2,000 years." And he always says a comment that knocks down the program. And doesn't. I don't know if he doesn't see the full scope of it, or what he can do, or what he can be capable of, even if he is in retirement. There's a ton of stuff that he can be doing, and I tell him, if you wait 6 months to get started on doing stuff, 6 months from now you're gonna say, "Geez, I wish I started 6 months ago."
Right.
And actually, Carrie's the only one on video here today. Wow, Carrie, we left you high and dry here. Hold on. Will my video work? Hey, everybody, there we go. Cool. So, so my dad is one of those people where, yeah, well, I'll have to see if that works or not, and we'll talk about that later, and it's weird because I don't usually look up to my dad in the sense of I deem my dad's okay to do stuff, but when it comes to this and Mardox, how much value I put into the website, and every day I'm on this, we do this live chat, and I'm proud of this, and it kind of bugs me. It brings me down when my dad won't even log in. My own father won't even log in. My mom, she'll log into the site if she can get into a routine. Again, it's got to be A, B, C, D. But if I change anything on the site, oh my God, end of the world. The website's changed. It's not working anymore. She can't extrapolate that this menu moved over here, or this option moved down here, and for her, it's the end of the world. Site doesn't work, she's got a hard time knowing where stuff goes, but it does bring me down. And then I got my daughters. I got a couple daughters up until recently were saying, "Oh, well, you're just doing internet stuff. Like, get a real job, when are you going to make a real income?" And it's like, as a group here, we're trying to make real incomes. Everybody's trying to do their own thing. Everybody's in this for their own reason. And when I hear something like that, like my daughter saying, "Get a real job," it really brings me down. For a couple of days, I'm literally depressed.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Here's a great example. My friend that's supposed to be coming in, he can't work. He's on disability for different things, but he has a skill set that can make him money online. He's not into MLMs. He's not into that kind of stuff. But he's a gamer, for example, and he has a Twitch TV channel.
Right.
And he wants to make YouTube videos and get paid doing that with his gaming. And he's been talking to some big dogs in the gaming industry.
Mm-hmm.
That could hook him up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the details, but I mean, you could take something. This is what I do as a coach. I like to help people take what they love to do, and if at all possible, build a skill set around it and make it into a profitable business if they don't want to join an already made program, for example.
Right, and take Mardox. He could actually benefit from it in the sense that he can make how-to videos on how to be a gamer and make money with videos.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do that and be part of the group. You can start coaching in that sense. Granted, he's starting out, from what I understand, but you got to start somewhere. I haven't uploaded Nelson's thoughts today. Just before the show started, I was rendering the video, but I will get the Nelson's thoughts video uploaded. And in there, I said, a lot of you out there with video that want to deal with YouTube, stop thinking about it and just do it. Create a first account, like I told Belinda. Just create an account and start doing a daily blog. Just get content out. and then you'll fall into your niche, your track, your the path that you want to go on. And then, like I told Belinda when as I the other day when I was dealing with Belinda and her channel, there's nothing stopping you from opening 2, 3, 4, 5 channels. You can create as many channels as you want. Each channel can be its own specific topic. You're not stuck with one channel, one topic. And I think it's a lot of people in the video creation. I think that they think that they're stuck with only one channel and it's all I can do. But get in there and start doing it. In my video today, I said start doing it. Do something. Put something out. If you don't start, you won't get there. You won't get to stage B.
Right.
And then go back to what we were just talking about. Just before I went to put out the video, I was talking to somebody about it, and their response was, "Oh, I'll never get into videos and YouTube. That you don't make any money on that. It's only the big channels that make money." It was so negative, and nothing I could say can convince this person that doing YouTube videos was worth it. I hope the person that I won't mention his name, but I'm hoping this person does get out there, because the person is really good on do it yourself or DIY projects, on technical projects, a lot of little nuts and bolts stuff. And what I want is I want to be able to mount a camera on a track and be able to slide the camera down a track smoothly. I had an idea. I went and talked to him about it. He says, "Oh, okay, well, you need to do this and this and this and this." And he had every answer to do the project. And I said, "Well, why don't you do this on video? People will come and pay you money to see how you do a camera track, or a system where a camera can be hung on an arm, a boom." Things that some of these things cost thousands of dollars from stores or outlet facilities, and he's showing you how to do this for $100. I have a lighting panel I want to make with LEDs. A lighting panel, a video lighting panel of with LEDs and the quality stuff that's being put out is $2,000 a panel. $1,000 on the cheap end. This guy showed me how to do it for $80 Canadian. And it's like, wow. And it's like, if I didn't talk to him, I would not have known where to go. So I told him, why don't you do a video series? And he's like, no, can't do that. You'll never make money. It's not worth my time. It's pennies on the dollar. I really hope to God he watches this video and then says, yeah, I'm going to at least try. Make some content and get it out there.
How do you think I started my own internet business when I got tired of the dirty politics and joining, certain programs? I started by searching around, thinking about, okay, what is my passion? What do I know how to do? What do I want to learn to improve on? It's like if you take it, one time when I was looking for a job, okay, I read a book that talked about how to create your own position, like go to a headhunter and say, look, this is what I can do. Can you open a position for me? Well, I took that same idea and brought it onto the internet circle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how a lot of people got where they got. They created their own position.
Mm-hmm. I mean, take videos. Let's go with videos since we're on a video and people are watching this already on YouTube or using YouTube. Every single person that's watching this video can be on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So there's already a start there. Go through, create an account, and start uploading videos. Making videos is as simple as let's do this live. Let's have some fun here today. Take your cell phone, and I mean, I'm sure Carrie knows how to do this. Turn the camera on, right?
I've never done one on my cell phone.
No, but turn the camera on, right? Now,
yeah.
Don't hold it like this, okay? I just took a picture. Do not hold it like this. Turn your camera. Make sure it's facing you, and you say, record. Hey everybody, it's Nelson, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing a little blog video. Hi guys, we got the full show. In fact, I'm going to upload this to the channel. I'll upload this to my channel. There's the daily live chat. We're doing this live, and, talk to you soon. The video is done. Took the video. Now I take the video from my phone. We'll go through the technical part of that later on. But I use Dropbox. I can go into the video and say share with Dropbox, upload it, or I think on our phones now we can say share directly to YouTube. I think, and I'm gonna work on this while we're doing this. But I mean, it's not hard to do. It's not a difficult task. It's just these people that give me excuses, and it's like, oh no, I don't have time for this, and it costs too much. Hold on. Oh yeah, wait. YouTube. There is YouTube. Look at that. My channel's already programmed in. It's already ready to go. And let's put the title in. Let's say, hi everyone. Everyone. You got to put a description in. Okay, there's a little bit of stuff to do, but I mean, you from your camera on your phone, you can upload directly to YouTube. I think everyone can. I think you can.
But when I get a phone, it'll be handy for me too.
Well, there you go. You know, so don't tell me you can't make videos, daily videos. I'm going to start doing daily videos. I'm going to really start every morning. I think that's going to be part of my routine. When I go out for coffee or drive my daughter, I'm going to take the webcam. Hi everybody, how you doing? Blah blah blah. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to that 21-day cycle. You know, get out there and do it. And who cares what people out there are saying? You know, that will never do anything.
Well, since I have a desktop, I just get myself a tablet so I can walk around with the video camera at least.
That's right.
I'm stationary right now.
That's right. You know, and yeah. Now, some of you don't want to do the selfies. I'm not really big on the selfie part, but I mean, you can do like my video that I did today. I did the audio recording, and then I went to a video editor and I put it in with an image, just one image all the way through. That's fine too. You can at least get your content out. Now, my guy that's telling me that doing the do-it-yourself videos, give me all these excuses saying there's no money to be made. I agree in one sense. If you're going to go and put your video up and monetize it, you're going to make about 75. Hold on a second. About 75 cents to $2 per 1,000 views of your video. Okay, it's about 75 cents to $2 per 1,000 views. So if you want to, if for example your goal is to make $1,000 on a video, you'll probably need 1 million hits. Between 500,000 and 1 million hits. Now it depends on the genre, the niche, the content, how many ads you put in your video. You don't want to put too many in because otherwise you're just annoying your viewers. You know, but you can make between 75 and $2 per 1,000 views. What they call the CPM, the coût par mille, the cost per 1,000. CPM is actually a French term. So, but I would suggest to people, and I'm going to start doing this more and more. My guy with the how-to stuff, and I'm going to blow some people's minds here in a second. Carrie's going to go, oh my God, I can go into knitting and I can make money off Amazon. Go get an Amazon account.
I'm good in crochet.
I have so much time for that.
No, but no, watch this. Okay, you're good in crocheting.
I have time to knit crochet.
You're good in crocheting, you said, right, Belinda?
I can knit with crochet.
Okay, good. Now watch this. Watch this. Make a video, camera overhead, doing your crocheting. Talk about your day. And in your description, put the links to where you buy your stuff. Your suppliers. Make sure your suppliers give you an affiliate link, like Amazon. If you got an Amazon account, you can then say to people, go to Amazon and buy your wool here, your knitting needles at this location. Every time the person goes in to Amazon to buy it, they're also told this is also bought with blank. You can track all this. Now, Amazon will pay you for all those sales as affiliate sales. You'll make more money per video than you would waiting for the ads to come in. Now, my guy with the how-to video, he would say, like for example, where you bought the copper piping, the bearing, the pulley bearings, the special kind of bolts. Using copper pipes, you'd have to use special nuts and bolts because otherwise they corrode. They act like an anode and a cathode and a battery, so they would eat each other. So you got to use special bolts. All the little tidbits that go into a project. He could put it in the description. Suppliers that supply the high quality, low cost supplies that people can order online. Every time a person goes over and buys the 10-foot length of copper pipe and blah blah blah, whatever, he gets a commission off that. You'd probably make more money on the lighting panel that I was talking about at $80 because the LED lights come in strips. He could sell those. I think they sell for $23. And I think he makes a $5 or $6 commission every time they're sold. So you see, you sell 10 rolls of this lighting, he makes $50. You see?
See, what I was already doing before. See, it's funny. I had a crochet channel.
Yeah.
It was called Crochet Knit Mom.
Yeah.
And I got the idea because a lot of women we're getting on YouTube and showing you how to make a booty, how to make a blanket. You know,
Yeah.
I learned a lot of my stuff. I grew up crochet knitting since I was really little, but I saw a 5-year-old doing it on there. So I was teaching my daughter, and I got new ideas. And I thought about doing that, but when I started doing other types of marketing, I didn't have the time anymore to even make money crochet knitting, because most people, they want to pay. It's like they want to pay you for the blanket that you make for them, but they don't want to pay for the materials, the time that it takes to make, you know, whatever you're making for them. And that's why I kind of gave up on that.
Yeah.
Even though I love doing that.
So you want to introduce your visitor?
Raven, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Raven.
Everyone.
I'm everyone.
Carrie Nelson, the owner of Mardox. Carrie.
Raven knows me.
Oh, you know Raven.
Well, Raven.
No way.
He was on this call before. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
He signed up under me.
Are you sure it's the same Raven? Because there's a bunch of Ravens out there.
Yeah, there's tons of people. Raven, I understand. Belinda explained to us that you're a gamer. You're a gamer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
A gamer?
Yes. And that you want to get into doing YouTube videos, right?
YouTube video? I don't have any. I don't have any yet. Who wants to make a YouTube video with me?
I do.
We all do. We all do. We all do. Hold on a second. Did I make a mistake? Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, no, I'm sitting too far from the screen to read the name. It's Raymond from Mexico, not Raven.
What are you talking about?
You said your friend Raven.
Okay, now I'm really confused.
You said your friend. Well, Belinda, look at the screen.
No, I thought it was Raven doing an impression. He does voice impressions, so I thought.
Oh, sorry, Raymond. Sorry. Okay, we were talking about when we have someone supposed to come in.
Hello.
We have somebody supposed to come in called Raven with a V,
Yeah.
and I'm literally like 5.5 feet from the screen, and the lettering is so tiny.
From my second group.
Carrie's not even in internet.
Then.
Raven's not even in internet marketing. I mean, he's like totally new to all this.
Well, yeah, Raymond from Mexico.
Okay, let me put from Mexico. Maybe that.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Raymond, can you turn off your video? I know it's neat to have on, but your audio is coming in so chopped up, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
If you turn off the video part, the audio will come in better.
There you go.
Is it working yet, or did the internet totally crash now? Did we break the internet? Oh, no. Can you do it?
No.
Yeah, at the bottom left of the Zoom screen, there's a little camera. If you click on it, it kills the video. I'm hoping.
Email Carlos Pen Mexico at Gmail.
There you go. Now can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, now you're coming a lot clearer. Okay, great. Okay, so we were talking about people saying, my thing is, were you watching this before you logged in?
No, I
No.
just logged
Okay, so a
in.
real quick recap. I have a person who can do a lot of technical, real world mechanical construction, and I told him he should make videos and show people how to do this stuff. And he replied back with, "Oh, it's not worth my time. It's not worth it. I don't want to do stuff. You know, I'm not going to make money on YouTube. Only the big rich people make money on YouTube." And then we were talking about how, you know, you're never going to know until you get around to making something, to doing it. So you'll have to go back and watch the video. But I made a selfie with my phone. I took my phone and I took a recording. And then we discovered today that I can upload straight to YouTube off my phone. I don't have to use software or anything like that. So, okay, wow. Got a dude here, got a guy here with a microphone. There's Raven. That's the Raven we're looking for.
Hello, Raven.
Can you hear us? Can Raven hear us?
You should have his mic on.
I don't want to tell him to turn up his volume. Say something.
Yeah, I was setting up the audio settings.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause
Okay, now let's start this again, shall we?
Yeah, okay, so, okay, Raven, now Raven's on. Raven, I'm Nelson, there's Carrie beside me right there, Belinda's below me, I think, in the stream. Eugene doesn't say a word, but trust me, he's there. He's there every day. He's our silent partner.
He has no opinion.
No opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then now we have one of our newer ones, Raymond, which we got mixed up with Raven. Hey, Raven, we were talking about people that we're trying to encourage to get on YouTube and do videos and use content. You might have to go back and watch this video. I don't want to say it all over again. We're just going to waste time.
Okay.
But from what I understand, you wanted to. You are a gamer and you do want to create YouTube videos. I'm assuming showing how to play certain games. Correct?
Yeah, streaming basically. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my Twitch streams that I stream on Twitch.tv.
Yeah.
I'm going to be uploading those to YouTube as well as like doing series for different games, such as like a Let's Play where we go and we play a game, reviews of games, things like that.
Good. Good.
My channels are going to encompass several different topics, not just one, not just gaming. So.
Okay, but what I'm seeing then basically is your channel would be different topics, but you'd be playing a video game while talking about a topic. Am I right?
A lot of times there will be, yeah. But there's also going to be in the works with some models and some musicians and things like that in the industry to actually have interviews and things like that going on.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it's going to be more of a channel as like what you would think with a television channel, as opposed to just a Twitch channel.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. That's very cool. How many followers do you have right now on Twitch following your what you're doing?
Right now, and I've been doing it for like a little bit of about a month again back. Actually, my computer was broke for a few weeks, so but I have like 80 right now, which I got those in less than a month.
That's good. That's good. Now 80 is good. I mean, I just started one of my own channels. I only got 10. but it's 10 solid followers. What can I say? What was I going to say? The first topic we started this channel, today's show, was how do you have a problem with people telling you? Now I'm assuming you do in this scenario. Do you have troubles with people telling you the negativity, the negative stuff, like you'll never make money on this, you're never going to go anywhere, get a job, stuff like that? Does that ever come across with your family or friends when you talk to them about being a gamer?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah, and then the other part of that question is, how do you deal with it? How do you manage to push away the negativity? How do you get through that?
I just tend to.
I can see in your face.
For me to just kind of disregard the negativity of things.
I can see in your face your response was going to be, "Go to hell. It's my life. I'll do what I want to do."
Well, it's like I just don't care. Like someone, like their negativity is not going to bring me down. Like it just doesn't happen like that. So
you got a dream, and that's all that matters, right?
Right. Like I'm going to get to where I want to get to, and there's nobody's going to stop me. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And that topic came up because one of my daughters a few weeks ago actually said to me, "Why don't you get a real job?" And I run a membership site, and this is an addition to the membership, Mardox.com. And she doesn't see sometimes our kids don't see what we're doing and putting all the effort we're putting in. Like this is an hour a day every day I got to be here, and actually it's almost 2 hours a day I got to put into this because there's a half hour before the show itself, and then there's the post production. And so there's almost 2 hours of work that I got to sit down at the computer and do this stuff, But yet, to hear my daughter say, "Why don't you get a real job?" That really put me into, I wouldn't say a depression where I'm talking suicide, but it really did put in my head, what's the point? And what kept me going was the group behind me, the Mardox team. There's Carrie, Belinda, all of them. Every time I log in here each day, I get people saying, "Hey, what a great place! What a nice channel! It's a nice environment to be part of." And that's what got me moving forward. Where the negative was counterbalanced by the positive.
I mean, I'm a pagan, so for me, like. Understanding energy and all that kind of stuff, like it just doesn't bother me. I have ways that I don't let negative energy bother me, and it doesn't affect me. And I deal with like I have a disability in real life, so
We all
deal
do.
with- yeah, like I deal with a lot of stuff. So for me, being is just constantly being a light and that kind of thing is the reason that I do all this stuff. Is my way of kind of helping, because I feel like I was born to like help people,
Right.
in general. And that can be as little as being an entertainer, or actually like getting down there and helping them with things in life and things like that. So that's the focus of what I do, you know. So when someone has these negative things to say or negative reactions to things, even if I make one person laugh, which I know because I have followers that I've done, that's all that matters. Is I help someone in that one moment not feel shitty. Like that's all.
That's
that matters.
awesome. That's awesome. Is it too personal to ask you what your disability is?
I have PTSD.
PTSD. Okay, you're not the only one. We got a bunch of people in our group that have PTSD, and it is something really hard to get over. One person we have, if he hears a loud bang, like in a shop environment, it could trigger backflashes of what the person went through, and it's kind of counterproductive when you're working in a shop or a garage or a welding shop, and you hear somebody drop something. It's not their fault, and all of a sudden, they're flashbacking back to a war or something, So yeah, it really is a disability, and in some cases worse than being in a wheelchair. It's safe to assume that some people, when they flash back, it could be up to 30 minutes, correct?
I've stayed for an entire weekend.
Oh, wow.
Basically, because if you don't have a way to get away from whatever that stimulus is, it's not going to stop.
It's going to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no cure. It's need to know how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. I have PTSD after being part of the website worldprofit.com. Yes, our nemesis. And my dealing with my PTSD is running Mardox.com and helping people get better than being in that damn site. Hey, we just might get to our 15 people in our chat room today. Hi, Lauren. How are you today?
Hi, Lauren. How are you today?
Okay, how are you?
Good.
There you go. So, Lauren, we're talking about today about negativity and how do our members deal with others telling them that what they're doing on the internet marketing or YouTube videos, when you get told that what you're doing isn't worth it, you'll never make anything of yourself. You get the people that laugh at you, or they'll say whatever you're doing is a scam. How do you go about dealing with that? I call it negativity, but that stress, that downer. And like I was telling everybody, I had a daughter tell me, go get a real job, and that brought me down for a while. And so I don't know. What about you? Have you had any situation recently where someone's told you what you're doing isn't going to be worth doing? And how did you deal with it if it happened?
No, I never made a YouTube video on my own yet, but when I do, and if they think it's a scam like you said, I would just have to show them proof that it wasn't.
Okay, so basically you're the kind of person who will say, I'm going to take the time to show you and put you straight.
Yeah, like if a company ever paid me, I would take a screenshot of it when I know how to do that. And
Yeah.
show them proof.
There you go. That works. Yeah. And I said in one of my videos, I said, don't worry about the people that kind of like don't want to be part of your group. Sooner or later, if they see you're successful, they'll want to be. They will come into the fold if when they're ready. Going back to Raven, we were talking in the beginning how somebody like yourself has a place in our group, in our website as a coach, and I think it's kind of a person like yourself comes in and says, well, why would I be, where and how can I be part of Mardox? It's affiliate marketing. A person like yourself can make a series of videos showing people how to become gamers online, how to make their own YouTube videos. And I'm looking at your screen, at your image right now. I can see you got some pretty, I wouldn't say really high-tech equipment, but a lot better than what let's say mine, so there could be a whole series of how-to videos on how to get proper equipment, what equipment to buy. I'm assuming you got a soundboard.
Yeah, I'm running through a fast track duo.
There you go. You see what I mean? I know this stuff because I'm into this stuff, but I've yet to buy myself at least. I was thinking of buying myself a Blue Yeti microphone, but I've yet to get the.
It just depends on what you want to do with Blue Yeti specifically, because they're kind of fickle when it comes to like if you don't use them for like what they're made for.
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
work as good as they could, or as good as ones for like a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
That are for that, or for general use. Like I could use this mic for anything I want to, and it's a $35 mic. Like I'll be honest, with the boom arm, the pop filter, all that was $35 because I went on Amazon and found a good deal with a mic that is high ratings and things like that.
And you can hear the difference just as you move the pop filter. You can hear the difference in audio. It does make a big difference, you know.
Oh,
but you see,
yeah.
but you see some
it, and then this is with it.
That's it.
Wow. Yeah.
But you see, a person with your skills could make a series of videos telling our other members how to go about getting the equipment they need to do videos, to do at least the audio side, at least for now. You do have a webcam. Is that a webcam where you got a pretty? Actually, I think you got an SLR video, don't you? Because that's not a video. That's not a plain webcam you got there.
No, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it's the new Logitech C920X, I think. It's a HD 1080p.
It's nice. It's nice. The clarity's nice.
Yeah. I spent a lot of money. Like I had my car basically blew up, and I had about $500, which is not going to get me another vehicle. And I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I just upgraded my streaming software.
Right.
My streaming stuff, basically my mic, my webcam, sound quality, a couple parts for the computer, and basically, because eventually with Twitch can, if you have, once you get a sub button, you get people that are paying $4.99 a month to watch your stream, which sounds crazy, but it's kind of like watching TV with a show that's specifically about something that you want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And you can interact with the cast.
That's right. That's right.
That's what makes it, and it's entertaining. So that's kind of the big pull there. Well, Twitch.tv takes $1.50 of that money, and you get the rest of it. So there's people that have like over 1 million subscribers, and they get $3.50 per person per month.
Oh wow, $3 million a month?
Wow.
Because if you think about it this way, they have 3 million subscribers, and they get $3.50 per subscriber per month.
Okay.
Wow.
So they're making $9 million plus a month because, and now I'm nowhere near that, obviously.
No, but let's do the numbers. You're nearly at You're nearly at 100 people, and if you're making $3, that's $300 a month. That's $300 a month more than.
There's a difference between followers and subscribers. Followers are people that just get notified when you're coming on your channel. They enjoy your show. They
Tire kickers.
They're like, they favorite you, basically. Well, the subscriber, you give them special bonuses. Like if I'm going to play with my audience, what I'll do is I'll have them come on, and the people that would be a subscriber to me, they would get like first in line to play games with me, special access to a voice chat that I have on my Discord channel, basically a special channel in there only for subs, things like that. They get little icons in the chat and that type of stuff. So there's little bonuses for them to do that. So
okay, cool. So you and I have got to talk, because I've looked at Twitch 2-3 times, and I never had the motivation to get into it. I went towards YouTube, but apparently Twitch is worth going into. It's worth getting into, And we're talking about how to make some money with YouTube just before you got on how to make money with YouTube, and I was saying that the YouTube ads really isn't worth it because it's about $75 to $200 per 1,000 views, and so if you want to make $1,000 on YouTube with the ads, you're going to need about 1 million views for across or on a video, And I was suggesting to them is to get into affiliate marketing, and like I said, I have a buddy who does technical stuff and how to. I told him to make a DIY, do it yourself video course on how to do a lot of camera rigging and stuff using parts that you can get from a hardware store. And one of the things I said earlier in today's chat, lighting panels for camera, professional lighting panels, 3 foot by 2 foot lighting panels, white light. So they're anywhere between $1,000 and $2,000 a panel. These are LED, not the ring of light that's diffused. I'm talking an actual LED lighting panel. And he showed me how to do it for $80 Canadian, and that blew my mind because $1,000 versus 80. Come on, there's no argument, right?
Well, I mean, like my microphone is an actual pretty decent, regular, everyday brand. It just happens to be a mic that's good for what I need to use it for.
Yeah, that's it.
As long as I have headphones, this mic is amazing.
Okay, but if you got to use
speakers on, there's a difference in sound. Obviously, it's going to pick up that from the backside.
Oh, so that's why you guys, every time you guys got that microphone, the headphones are on.
Do you hear me doing this?
I can now.
Yeah.
Some microphones that people use for streaming only pick up audio in one side. Well, what that also does, and a lot of people don't realize, is like if you have a microphone that's only picking up from the front, you're only getting this much of a sound wave.
Right.
Where if it picks up all around like this one does, you get much more of the sound wave coming out, so it sounds good. It sounds better.
Yeah.
Rather than just cutting off right here, because that would be the equivalent. So there's a reason why. But yeah, I mean, this is not an expensive microphone. I mean, this is...
Oh wow! It's just a difference in sound when you move the filter.
Yeah. So I mean, there's and this is in a little thing and all that kind of stuff. So I can actually, I mean, I can pull this whole thing out, or I can maneuver this to flip around and
yeah.
Thing or whatever. So.
That's it. But you see, that's what I'm saying, and what I was talking about was, in order to make some extra cash, like you use Twitch because you went with the monetary value of Twitch versus YouTube. On YouTube, you'd have to get affiliate links, and like for example, you're talking about the microphone. All the parts in your video talking to people about the microphones and why you went with that microphone, you would have to put the links to, say, an Amazon account telling the viewers where to get the parts from on Amazon, and having Amazon pay you a commission for the sales, And when I did the math, it's about 10 times more in value than if you wait for the YouTube ads. So instead of having to get 100,000 views, you could potentially do it in 10,000 to 100,000 views. The same amount of money, just in commissions, depending on what you need too. Like I said, some stuff the commission rates are just so high, it's ridiculous. It's like 80% commissions.
The difference would be with that, because I did that research as well. The difference in that is you get residual recurring income with the ads.
Yeah.
Whereas
you have to pile it on. You have to pile
the
it.
Amazon thing, you get when someone buys something.
It's one time.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
so you have to keep constantly having a bunch of different people coming through and doing that stuff.
That's it.
And realistically, people on YouTube and things like that they're not like really inclined to buy things from you unless your channel is more than just I post videos. It's like I'm Tobuscus, like when Tobuscus does a video, like he says merchandise and things like that, because he's at that point.
Yeah.
You have to get up there before you're gonna be able to make a lot of money.
Oh yeah, again, yeah. You need like 1 million views to get $1,000. I mean, that's about the going rate.
Once you have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, then companies, YouTube as a company as well, video game companies, all that kind of stuff, they'll reach out to you and they'll start to.
Yeah, so you sponsor in the video. Yeah.
They'll start to actually like send you videos to review, send you games to review, that kind of stuff. It just whatever your once
That's
you
it.
become 1 million subscribers, you become a someone. So you become a
Well, you break into the other bracket. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
That's where you
now,
start making money all the time.
yeah. Now, there's one thing though. There's one key point to this whole magic trick of YouTube and Twitch and all that. And I just want to make sure the viewers watching this understand. It's if you don't do anything, you'll never get to that 1 million subscribers. You'll never get the momentum going. So you've got to start somewhere. You have to get started. Just like Raven started about a month ago, and he's already got. You said 80 followers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I started when Black Desert Online was in alpha, which was quite a while ago now.
And that's a single person shooter, correct?
No, that's a open world MMORPG.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, Black Desert released a while ago, and my what is it? I think my graphics card failed or something failed on my computer, which happens with gaming PCs after you've had them for a while. It was pretty late at the time. And I had about 20. I had literally 23 followers at that time. Came back, and in 3 weeks, I had 80.
There you go.
Doing the new thing. Like,
Sorry.
You know, whatever. So.
Sorry. Of the 80 followers, how many subscribers are there on your channel?
Well, that's the thing. Like, you have to have consistently on Twitch to get a subscribe button.
Right.
You don't have a subscribe button until you earn one, basically.
Okay, so what's the breakaway point?
100 concurrent viewers at any given time on a stream for like a week. Once you hit that point, they'll give you write an email, say, hey, I've had this many subscribers for this much time. I'd like to request a subscribe button. And they'll look at your stuff. They'll give their decision, and you get your subscribe button. And that's when you can start monetizing your Twitch. Now, you can have a Patreon account. You can have, your Discord channel on there. You can have all the different ways of them accessing you and things like that. Patreon is a way that people can pay. You can have a Game Wisp account, things like that. So you can still have a sub button without having a sub button.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but again, you got to get started. At least started to get 80 people. You started a month ago, and it took you time to get to where you are now. And if you never got started a month ago, today you'd be saying, "Geez, I wish I started a month ago." Right?
Yeah.
There you go. So that's good. Do you guys have any questions? Carrie, anybody? Belinda? No? Just no? Carrie? Lauren? Anybody? We gotta get Lauren doing videos. Lauren has the face to be on camera on video. She has got to start doing this stuff. Yeah. Lauren has to start doing videos.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a video on a program I'm in. I might talk about that. I might try it this weekend.
Yeah.
Right now.
Say that again, Eugene? I didn't catch you. Oh, okay, it was Raymond. Sorry, Raymond. There you go. Sorry, I thought it was Eugene.
Right now.
Yeah, that's it. If you're gonna, my suggestion to you is if you're gonna do a video about a program, be careful. Be careful not to get into a mindset that you have to talk just about that program. You could make a YouTube channel that talks about different programs. Each video talks about a different program you're in that you know of. You can make a website review. Those do work. I tried it in the past, but I also got nailed with a lot of people who came back at me saying, "Why are you part of that program? It's a scam." So you're going to get a bunch of backlash of that. But I would say start just a general channel and just say, "Hi, I'm Lauren, and today I'm going to talk about this." You know, as long as your followers know that you're talking about different topics each time you make a video, there's no problem. You know,
That's the same thing I was talking about with my Twitch channel. It's like that's why I didn't pigeonhole myself into like one specific game, because you have people that play like one game religiously, and that's the game that they play, and that's it.
That's it.
Channels that just play that game and make videos about that game. And
Yeah.
That's it.
And if that person changes that game one time, his followers leave.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Yeah, which from the get-go, I have always said that I'm an entertainment channel. I am not a specific gaming channel.
That's it. You know. So as for Lauren, you're gonna have to see. You're doing just a general review channel. Like you can review Mardox also. But you know, there's different programs out there. You can myself, I have a channel other than Mardox Plus. Mine's called Nelson's Thoughts. You can go on YouTube and type in Nelson Buck. You'll see my Nelson's Thoughts channel. Oh no, wait! You're a member of Mardox on the right hand side where the featured videos. My Nelson's Thoughts latest videos are there. And then there's the latest channel that I'm trying to set up is my Tech Talk. I want to start doing technical stuff about, you know, how to work with computers and stuff like that. So I'll be putting videos out like that. But that's more of a specific channel talking technical stuff having to do with computers. So if I go in there one day and I start talking about knitting tips, I can guarantee my subscribers getting those videos are going to say bye-bye, you know, because they want to deal with computer stuff, you know. So you got to be clear to your viewers, and people are going to start following you. You have to be clear as to what you're going to be talking about, and stick generally to that topic, you know, that niche if you want. I think that's important, you know. But you got to be careful not to get too specific, because if you get in and say you're going to talk about Carrot Bars, which is a gold exchange company, and it's only about Carrot Bars, there's only so much you can say about them, you know.
You know, that reminds me, there's a guy, when I was watching some YouTube videos, you know how you get those commercials?
Yeah.
Well, there's a commercial that came on for a guy named Neil Patel.
Yeah, he's everywhere right now.
Yeah, well, I went to his webjam thing, and he gave a few tips about how to get, you know, I learned a couple things actually. I mean, most of it I already knew, but there's a couple things I learned from that.
You see, with him, I think he's legit, but I don't like the fact that he's put out this video on how poor he was, and you know, how he had to scrape his way by to get up to where he is, and then he went and disclosed how many millions of dollars and companies that he made. The only reason why he is being seen right now in the last week is because he is putting a ton of cash into YouTube videos, into the commercials. That's the only reason why anyone's seeing him. Before 2 weeks ago, his viewership was dead. His website had very few followers. Again, going back to, I seriously think if you put money into advertising, you can go far real quick. But how much money do you want to put in?
There's times in the past I had more and better traffic doing it free than I did paid. I mean, it depends on where your sources are coming from.
Yeah, but you got to understand now. This guy just went from probably having 10 or 20 paid people a month, and since he's done these commercials, the way they're done, the quality they're done in, there's probably 20 grand there, and then the commercials themselves. I wouldn't be surprised at anything less than 10,000 for those videos, for those commercials, and I'm pretty sure now he's probably pulling in about 1,000 sales a month right now with those.
What about the fact that he said he was part of eBay and Amazon and all those other big names? What if you check them out and he is telling the truth on that?
No, he probably is telling the truth, but I don't think his YouTube presence, because up until 2 weeks ago, nobody knows him. Nobody, and I've talked to a couple of people. Nobody, and I have people saying, "Who is this guy? Does anybody know who this guy is?" Yeah, he's got a presence, but it's like I think doing these commercials just made his account skyrocket, which is good. It's good. I'm saying I'm not saying it's a scam, not whatsoever. I looked at his content. His content is really valid. I would be willing to spend money on this guy. And of the few people that are out there selling the stuff, he's one of the few people that I would put money into. But what I'm saying is the commercial space, paying money, a good commercial targeted to a very specific group of people. He's targeting YouTube. You're on YouTube, you're watching YouTube, he's telling you how to get more YouTube viewers and subscribers and how to make money with YouTube. That's great. You know, getting on YouTube and trying to tell people how to use Twitch may not go over well, because people on YouTube are going to say, well, what's Twitch? And for those of you that are out there, Twitch, Well, here, let's let our pro here answer that. Raven, what is Twitch exactly? Tell the person who doesn't know what Twitch is.
Twitch is a media platform, an entertainment platform for people to go and watch people doing things that they enjoy. It can be from everything from video games to painting to, and we're talking like painting artists drawing and doing paintings and making things out of clay, cooking, programming, 3D rendering, all kinds of stuff is on there. And you can go and interact with the people that are doing your shows that you're watching, basically.
And it's the interacting part that makes it different from YouTube, correct?
Say that again?
It's the interaction of your viewers that makes it different from YouTube, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, because YouTube has got that little live chat thing going on, but
they do their like YouTube live, like live videos or whatever. I have yet to see those videos really have the same amount of viewers that you see on Twitch.
That's it.
And I'm only speaking from my truth, like my experience. So I don't necessarily like just because that's what I've seen on channels I've been to doesn't mean that there's not channels out there that, like, I'm sure if PewDiePie streams, he's probably got a bajillion people on there because, you know, he's just.
Yeah, I don't like the way he is.
Nobody has followers in him. Well, I mean,
yeah, but you can't deny the guy's got over 5 million followers. No, 5 or 50. Yeah. How many?
He's got a ridiculous amount of followers.
Yeah, how many followers does that guy have? I can't remember now.
I'll go there and check.
Yeah, can you? It's either 5 or 50. No, I think he's 50 million followers, I think. Because it was a big deal when he hit that huge number, and he was like, oh, well, if I hit that number, I'm closing my account. And then he never did. He blatantly lied to everybody.
No, he said he was going to close an account. He was going to close the YouTube account.
Yeah, and he never did.
He did. He closed his secondary YouTube account.
Yeah, but go back to listen to the wording how he did it. He never said secondary.
Yeah. He left it open-ended, which...
Yeah.
Good for him for getting all that for it. But yeah, he's got 52,726,000.
How many?
Subscribers. 52 million.
52 million subscribers on YouTube.
And 10.
Yeah, I think the main YouTube channel doesn't even have that many subscribers. It's nuts. I would love to. We're just shy of 1,600. We hit 1,600 last month. We're back down, and we're going to back up. But I wouldn't mind seeing 2,000 subscribers. 52 million is getting nuts. I mean, at 1,600 subscribers, I had somebody here. I live right beside a nice little coffee shop, upper class coffee shop, and I was sitting down waiting for someone to show up, and this other guy comes up to me and says, "Hi, I sorry to bother you, but are you Nelson Buck?" And the first thing in my mind was, oh crap, how much money do I owe you now? You know? And it turned out the guy just wanted to say hi because the person follows me on YouTube. And he said it was neat because he thought I lived in the States. He didn't realize I lived in Sherbrooke, and I happened to go to the coffee shop just the same place he goes. And it just shows you it doesn't take that many people to get people to, to follow you or to become fans. You don't need a huge following. It's what you do with them. It's how you keep them entertained and keep them connected, I would think. Yep. Yeah. If you guys have anything else, we're at 57 minutes. I'm trying not to break the 1 hour too much. Carrie's been telling me that we're going over 1 hour too many times. Right, Carrie?
What happens if you do it? Does YouTube do they penalize you or something? No.
My live stream, I had one going on the other day. Was what, 4 days straight on the New Year's? And it was it was like 40. It was more than that. It was 96 hours long or something like that until my computer had a glitch and it crashed. We live streamed for 4 days all through New Year's. Also with the Yule log. They don't penalize you or anything like that. It's just Carrie's saying, we got to get these videos closest to an hour as possible because Carrie's got her stuff to do. I got we all got stuff to do, unless of course you guys want to go to 2 hours. Sure, we can sit here and talk for 2 hours. I don't care. Doesn't change anything for me. It's all being uploaded. It's like I end this and I go off and play Xbox.
Yeah, like you said, we had the after chat when it goes on after. It's not recording anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fun. Let's not talk too much about that. 'Cause I got a bunch of members saying we want to hear the after chat. You want us to talk about what we really think about you. That's not a good thing.
Here.
So Carrie, you there, or did you take off on us? I think Carrie took off on us.
She did?
Yeah,
She's there. I see her name.
Yeah, well, she took off on us. She put her laptop down and said bye-bye.
Guys, my dog is barking. I have to go.
Yeah, no problems. Take care.
All right, see you, Lauren.
Yeah. So
Bye.
this was a daily live chat for Mardox.com, January 26, 2016. Hi, Carrie. We're just wrapping up the show here. And if whoever wants to stay in the chat after I press stop, you can stay in. You don't need to leave, guys. If you guys want to sit and talk, we say all sorts of weird shit about people that would have been here that weren't here. So if you want to say weird stuff, you got to get in. So this was a daily live chat from Mardox.com, January 26, 2017. We do this every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had actually a pretty good conversation about negativity in the world and how you can go forward, and different platforms and media that can be used to go forward. So join us tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna talk some more about this kind of stuff. If you guys want to say bye, go ahead.
Bye, everybody. God bless. See you later.